Welcome to Agbra, home of Kidderminster Harriers Football Club, promoted to the National League for the first time in 7 seasons, and this afternoon they welcome Woking, who got to the playoffs last season. Effectively, Dibble, a target to drop the ball into, but will he hit it too hard? It is too hard, I think. Zach Brown's on the chase for it, mind you, and he's gone on the end of it, and Jaskaline's been forced to make the save. Zach Brown on the volley, pox of Woking, but it remains Kidderminster 0, Woking 0. Zach Brown with a cross is partially blocked, and a cross shot is very close from the far side. Just win his tackle. He'll give away a throw, but nothing more than that. Casey, infield to Kellerman, to Reese Brown inside the box. Can he turn? Little curling effort, all just wide, far post. Nimble footwork from Reese Brown. Quite as hectic a start as sometimes it is, and I think most teams will be grateful to have a full week off the back of the opening weekend of results, whatever they turn up. Moss up the far touchline, that's the Woking right in this first half. Harriers have picked up the scraps though, and here is Hemmings in the D. This is where he likes it, and in to Oxlade-Chamberlain, who shoots. Jaskaline with a great stop. 2-1. Harriers had overloaded Woking's defence, then Byrne will return it into the middle, and Cuthbert with an important header that will drift out, I think, for a corner. Now a throw-in half, and Dibble booms another long left-footed ball into the area, and again Zach Brown is on the end of it.
Obviously that's a training ground move, get Zach Brown on the end of those long balls.
Woking 0, opening day of the National League season. Woking playing a promoted team for the second opening day running. Was that a handball? That cross was struck a Harriers defender. I'm not sure we could clearly tell from here whether it was a handball or not. Some of the fans behind the goal clearly thought it was, and the Harriers supporters clearly thought that was a Harriers throw deep inside the Woking half, which can compensate for any lack of pace. Here's Morgan Smith trying to drive past Moss inside right channel into the area, and Zach Brown with a tremendous save from Jaskaliine, and now there's a hand there, surely. Referee Baines hasn't seen that. Whose hand has that hit? 2 instances there, one of which was a very good save from Jaskaliine. There's no way that was a penalty, but the second shot appeared to hit an arm on the way to the goal, and it wasn't clear amongst the ruck of bodies whose arm it was. The Harry cross goes Matt Preston, clears but only partially. Into the box goes Kellerman with Nana Boateng, but both are held up. And Dan Moss has lost the ball on halfway. Now the problem for Morgan Smith, he's only got Hemmings up in front of him, so he's got to hold the ball, and Leasley looking for a potential run on the right hand side from Oxlade-Chamberlain, who's found him with a good pass. Oxlade-Chamberlain has room for the cross in towards the near post, too close to the keeper. 16 minutes of the allotted 90 to go, plus we suspect quite a lot of added time. And the first chase for McDonough against Moss, and Moss has lost the ball. Now here's the sub into the area. Can he find a shooting chance? He's just too slow. Bluntly too slow. Needed a much quicker decision than that. Harriers have worked the ball to the far side of the box. I suspect McDonough wants the ball in the air rather than anything else. Again, Christian Oxlade-Chamberlain doing well. It might ricochet to him again here. Now will he want to shoot? Again, 2 touches too many. It will come out, and a volley from distance from Leasley.
Akinola.
Corner from the right. Kidderminster to clear it. McDonough tries to run it up towards the halfway line, but Woking breaking once more. It's cut back into the area, and Cuthbert can't get a shot away. There's another foul given away, this time by Harriers inside the D. So here is a dangerous set piece, and it's well saved, but Wilmot's free kick punched aside by Dibble. Important stop. Wilmot's good on set pieces. Wilmot off his right foot kills the corner in. Matt Preston with the header away, and he comes as far as Moss, hooks the ball forward, and Woking pressing down their left-hand side. Here is Boateng trying to get him once again to the byline. Is there room for a cross? It's curled in from the left. Cuthbert is there, hence it back into the middle.
Oh!
It's gone past everybody, bounced past everybody. 3 players have ended up in the net. Hammond, keeper Dibble, a defender. The ball isn't. It will be a goal kick. Preston's won most of his. Richards tries to play a ball forward looking for McDonald. He's got the wrong side of Moss. Now can he find a pass infield to Tanger? Hemming shoots off the bar. Laskalainen probably had it covered, but it did beat him in the flight, and it smashes against the crossbar.
It's moments like this you don't want to give away a goal at the death.
No, not when you've worked as hard.
No,
as they
exactly.
Wilmot curls it in. Oh, and it's deflected wide. Dibble clears long, and there is the final whistle. It does end at 0-0. Both teams will take something out of this, some reward for a hard graft of a 90 minutes. 420 Woking fans in a crowd of just over 3,000. It finished Kidderminster 0, Woking 0.